Yo, yo, yo. I'm sure you read the title and you were like, it's not even that cheesy. Seriously, grab a laxative because you're gonna be backed up for days after a few bites. That being said, welcome to my kitchen. Okay, so this burger is like a combination of dreams and cheese and Instagram inspiration and cheese and cheesy desires. Like, how I dreamed this up, it's beyond me. But here's the plan. So we have a cheese stuffed burger, right? And then that's encased in a cheese skirt. I'll explain that later. And then that's topped with cheese because cheese. And that's topped with bacon because protein is essential. And then this is all on a mac and cheese bun. Yeah, I'll let that marinate. Let's get cheesy. All right, so let's start with the mac and cheese bun. All right, so I have some mac and cheese that I made beforehand and I spread it in a large baking pan. You can also put this on a cookie sheet and then I refrigerated it just to make the next step easier. Now, if you don't have a mac and cheese recipe, you're welcome. Now we're gonna cut out some rounds with a large round cookie cutter. And if these do get too malleable, then you can always just put them back in the refrigerator. And then these just go through the breading process. Dredge it in flour, then in some egg wash, now I'm using Doritos nacho cheese chips and Cheetos as breading because cheese. And then we'll fry these until they're golden brown. So the patty is gonna be made with my Better Burger blend. Don't have the recipe? There you go. I'm gonna put a small block of cheese in the center and then form the patty. And then we're gonna grill this until it's cooked pretty much the way that you like it. And once that gets close to being completely cooked, we're gonna start with the cheese skirt, which is pretty much a disc of grilled cheese. Now, I think the name skirt comes from because you usually put the cheese over the burger and then it kind of hangs down the sides and grills like that. And when it's done, it kind of looks like a skirt. Now, cheese skirts can be used in like a variety of ways. Like you can make taco shells out of them. You can use them in place of tortillas for like quesadillas. Oh, that would be a very cheesy quesadilla. You can use them for like pasta, ravioli, the idea is endless. But we're gonna kind of use them as like a pouch. So we're gonna like encase the burger in the cheese skirt. Now, a griddle is ideal, but a pan will also suffice. So we're just gonna put a mound of cheese in the pan and spread it out just a little bit. And then we're gonna cover this so that it creates kind of like an oven so all the cheese gets cooked. And this is going to be on a low to medium low heat. Now this is gonna melt down and the bottom is gonna become nice and crispy. Now if you're doing this on a griddle, what I've seen is you can use an ice cube and put it next to the cheese skirt and then cover the whole thing. And that creates steam, which helps cook the cheese. Now, you also want to be careful not to use too high of a heat because, believe it or not, the cheese can dry out, and that is not deliciousness. Now, once the bottom is kind of crisped up and you're able to kind of move the piece, you're ready. Place the burger in the middle. And then we're gonna fold up the sides like this to encase it. Once that's done, we're gonna top this with cheese because why not? And then we're gonna put some bacon on top, and now we're going to assemble. Now we have the mac and cheese bun, which I'm gonna spread a little bit of mayo on. And then we're gonna put the lettuce, a tomato, and then our cheesy patty. Then some onions, ketchup and mustard, and the other bun. I mean, look at this cheesy deliciousness on a plate. How cheesy is this? Answer, super cheesy. I hope you get inspiration from my kitchen. Like and subscribe to come back for more. And comment below if you think this is truly the ultimate cheese lovers bacon cheeseburger. I mean, there is so much cheese. If not, to each their own. You can connect with me on any of my social media listed below. Thank you bunches for being here, and I'll catch you back here for more deliciousness.